Hi, my name is Armine Kachatourian. I'm a brand manager with 3M Unitek. So we are here at the San Francisco AAO 2015, and I'm here to talk about the APC flash-free adhesive-coated appliances with Clarity Advanced. So just to talk a little bit about the technology behind APC flash-free, what I wanted to share is that what we have done is, with our pre-coated adhesives, the next generation of APC is a different technology that gives you the ability to bond brackets without having the need to clean up any flash. So the way this technology works is we are using a layer of a non-woven material similar to this, and that non-woven material is cut exactly to the size and shape of each and every bracket, and it's attached to the bracket base. Then we saturate that non-woven material with a liquid adhesive that does not have a lot of filler in it. Therefore, it is still liquid, and it does not become a paste like the usual paste adhesives. So once the bracket is placed on the tooth with that non-woven material and the liquid adhesive, and it's pushed on the surface of the tooth, the liquid adhesive exudes out from underneath the bracket and forms a smooth meniscus all around the edges of the bracket. So similar to what we show here, where you have this nice and smooth, gradually decreasing meniscus. And if you wanted to compare it to a traditional paste adhesive, you could see that, for example, here, again, you can see the smooth meniscus compared to paste adhesives, where sometimes you have clumps of adhesive on the sides of the bracket, or as you're cleaning flash, you may create an undercut or a gap that could cause an issue either with bonding or possibly plaque accumulation. So the benefits of the APC is basically the fact that you don't need to clean flash. We have shown that the bond failure rate with APC adhesive-coated brackets is less than 2%. The bonding time is actually 40% lower because of the fact that you don't need to clean flash. And of course, you have less bonding steps. But also another part of the benefit of flash-free is that debonding. Once the brackets are debonded, cleanup of the adhesive is much easier, because of the fact that there is no filler material. It's much easier to clean the flash, and instead of using a high-speed handpiece, you can use a slow speed. So overall, it's a technology that's beneficial to the doctor and to the patient, both at bonding and debonding steps. So I can do a demonstration, and here are some published articles, both clinical and technical articles, that really talk about all the benefits and all the technology behind APC. So now I can demonstrate a bonding of the Clarity Advanced APC flash-free on a instead of a typodont, I will use a clear tray so we can look at it. So this is what the packaging of APC flash-free looks like. Of course, it has all the information, including the name of the product, polymer notation, torque and angulation, lot number, everything of the adhesive. And it's a sealed blister where the bracket is seated in a funnel-like structure, and the base of the bracket is actually suspended and it's not touching anything. So this is delivered patient chair side, all sealed and clean, and the patient can see that it's a new product. So the bracket can be removed from the blister. And if you wanted to place that, we're using this tray so you can place it on the tooth. And as you seat the bracket, you can see that liquid adhesive exuding out from all around the edges of the bracket. And if you wanted to look at it from the back side, I don't know if you can zoom on that and see. It might be easier to see the... So basically, once the bracket goes on the tooth, the orthodontist does not need to clean flash. And as a result is not moving the bracket after final seating. And that layer of liquid adhesive meniscus is actually protecting the tooth enamel from acid erosion. And that meniscus actually stays on the tooth for the period of the treatment, which is 2 years. So that's another one of the benefits of the flash-free system. And with the Clarity Advanced bracket itself, it's a very low profile bracket. It still has a stress concentrator on the back of the bracket that makes it easier to debond. The bracket can be debonded on or off the arch wire. As I mentioned, it's a very low profile bracket, so it reduces occlusal interference on the lowers, but also because the ceramic particles in Clarity Advanced are much smaller than other ceramic particles, it gives us the strength that we need in the bracket in a small size, but also makes the edges rounded and smoother, so it reduces binding and notching of the arch wire in the arch wire slot. So it's an excellent aesthetic bracket for the practice.